All right. MC with Tech, and I'm back with another video. So today I am doing a video about my last Dexcom CGM. So I am a diabetic, type 2, and I am doing this video for purposes of enlightening people of technology, because I'm a tech person, and this tech helped me with my life. It helps me monitor my blood sugars, my blood sugar spikes, my blood sugar lows, and it allows me to monitor it from my watch, from my cell phone, and I decided to get rid of it. So I have gotten rid of my Dexcom. This is my last Dexcom CGM. And so I will be putting this on, and then I will be switching to something different, something new to me, something different. It just came out some months ago, and I'm happy to be able to switch to it. And so with that being said, I am switching to a new CGM. I'm glad to be getting rid of the old one. It was great while it lasted. It done everything for me. I'm not going to say it was a bad CGM. I liked it, the monitoring system on the CGM. It let me know when my blood sugar was high. It let me know when it was low. It alerted me. I only had a couple, and I've been on this for 2 years, and I've only had a couple that malfunctioned. So out of the many that I got for the 2 years, I only had a couple that malfunctioned. And I was happy with that, you know, so it wasn't a bad CGM. I put it on, as you can hear, that's my alert to put the last one on. So that was an alert to let me know that the old one is expiring. I can put the last one on, and that will be my last 10 days with this CGM. And so now that I am switching, I'm happy, you know, because the other one that I have is supposed to be better. So with that being said, no more Dexcom G6. And so now, with that being said, let me say this. I am moving on to the Dexcom G7. And this is the monitoring device. I'm going to get this set up, and I'm going to put on the new Dexcom G7. So you see how little that is? That is way littler and way less complicated than this CGM. And you don't have to have a different, you don't have to have a separate transmitter. The transmitter is already in the box on the device. And this right here, the transmitter, G6, comes separate. And so you have to put this on separate, you know, and so there are two separate entities. You have the transmitter and you have the applicator. And so with that being said, man, I am looking forward to everything I've heard about the Dexcom G7, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it monitors. Now, one thing I'm finding out that here, once again, like I said, in the US, a lot of things are different. And so what they do is they have you put this now on your arm primarily. With this one, the G6 was supposed to be regulated exclusively for putting it on your body, on your stomach. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and a lot of them from other countries here in the U.S., and I found it to be ironic that they were allowed to put their Dexcom G6 on their arm. I seen a lady putting it on her thigh. I saw a lady putting it on her stomach. And so I said, you know what? I tried it. And so I put it on my arm a few times, and one of those malfunctions I got that I said I got, because I only really had a couple with the CGMs, one of those was when I put it on my arm. But that was just freak. I mean, I just want to say that was just something that just happened. I think that might have been the first or second time I tried it on my arm, but that was just one time. And so with that being said, I continued to do that, and I never had a problem. And I'm going to tell you a story. One time I went to the grocery store to do some grocery shopping, and I ran into a couple. This guy stopped me. He was like, hey, did your doctor know you put that on your arm? He said, isn't that a G6? I said, yes, it's a G6. He was like, my doctor has told my wife that, you know, she has to put that on her stomach. And one thing the tape does is sometimes it leaves a little residue or irritating her on her stomach. And I've had the same problem a little bit with a little irritation, but not major. And he told me basically that her doctor recommended that it just be put on your stomach, no place else. And I said, well, guess what? I said, I've watched many YouTube videos and I've seen people in other countries put it on their arms and they never had a problem. So I tried it. I never had a problem. And I just believe that's what, when you have the FDA, that's what they want to do, is they want to tell you where you should put everything at and how you should do this and how you should do that. But other countries allow you to do a lot of other things. And I just decided that I was going to try that. It worked for me. I never had a problem. So I told him, hey, man, if she's feeling like it irritates her stomach, tell her to try one of her upper arms and see how that goes for her. And I would not just listen to what they say because it still worked. My blood sugar readings were not different. They wasn't lower, they wasn't upper. I only had the one malfunction like I explained to him and his wife, but I told her, give it a try. Do not just go by what your doctor's saying. So with that being said, let me get back to the Dexcom G7. They only recommend this go on your upper arm. But once again, watching videos and just going through the whole process of everything and doing my research in Europe, other countries, they put this on their stomach. They put this on their arm. I seen a lady have it on her thigh. I see a lady have it on her back right here, you know, the lower part of her back, and no complaints, no worries. And they said it worked perfectly fine. And so it's on your comfort level. With that being said, this is MC with Tech. Here's the video, how I'm getting rid of the Dexcom G6 for the Dexcom G7. Hit like and subscribe. MC with Tech. Hit like and subscribe. Help me get the channel to grow.